receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Texas Tech Red Raiders, Jones AT&T Stadium in Lubbock, Texas. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, a team ready to put on a show, taking on the fourth. And the Red Raiders will kick it off to get us underway. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off of defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, they have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Guns up, and so is the noise. The crowd electric, trying to help Tech on this 3rd down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. He'll field the punt and see what he can get. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. The Red Raiders offense will go to work for the first time. Guys, if you listen closely, I think you can hear the jawing going already between this quarterback and wide receiver. What a matchup, Jesse, it's going to be between those two.
You know, so many people have already been talking about this individual one-on-one matchup, David, and it's going to be happening out on an island all game long. The receiver's got speed, he's got game-breaking ability, catching the football, can climb the ladder. He's going up against one of the best shutdown corners in the game. I cannot wait to watch this.
Yeah, and he's got the speed to stay with him and the instincts, and he's been so great out wide in every game. This is a huge test. This is a Sunday test. Two NFL guys going at it to see who's going to take home the prize.
And they won't make the connection going for the big play. The Red Raiders will try to pin them back with the punt. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. They'll get downfield and make the tackle right at the 16-yard line. They'll go back to work on offense. The give on the inside. There he goes. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. Might as well give it to him again. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Makes the grab. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. Passing game very effective on 2nd down. What about here on 3rd? They'll try to get the first through the air. Tight end getting vertical. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The offense down to the 22 on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Working well behind the sticks on second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Lets it fly. Wide open downfield. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense first and goal from the 7. They'll try to get it in with the run. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. From the gun, wants to pass. Wide out, trying to get it in.
That is such a good job by the defense on 3rd down in their own end, rallying to the drag throw. Lots of offenses love to throw that because oftentimes there's a pick, a guy gets free, and he's able to just walk in. But the defense was prepared, and they're ready for it. They make the tackle in bounds, now setting up 4th. Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making in his sleep.
Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. They've got him spread out on 2nd and 7, 2 wide out to either side. Wants to go up top. On target. And they pick up just a few on that completion. After the short completion, do they go for the big one on 3rd down? From the gun, wants to pass. Complete with conviction on the crosser. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Wants to throw again. He just got rid of that one to save the down. Didn't see anything he liked. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Makes the grab on the left. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And the Red Raiders are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. They'll try to power their way ahead. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. And the offense will stay on the field. Do you think they're just going to... Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Red Raiders are on the move. To the air on first down. Quickly to the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wide receiver comes in motion. This time it's complete.
Hey, listen, on offense, just take what the defense gives you. Quarterback looks out wide. He sees the DB way off of the receiver. Throw him the easy hitch pass. You'll take that completion.
They'll go with a direct snap. Oh, he's got some room headed to the goal line. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Red Raider.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. They've swapped into the field, and we're ready to go in the second. Stadium buzzing, kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes the offense onto the field again. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Burden. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Back to pass. Gets it out quickly. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. The Red Raider crowd rising to the occasion to help its defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. The kick is on its way. Here's the return. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive, because last drive he had...
Turning it on! They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. And the Red Raiders headed quickly to the line.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line.
Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
The Red Raiders have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Punt is on its way. Not going to take a chance to grab that one as it bounces out of bounds. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. Hand off from the shotgun. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They go to the ground. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
When you go dime personnel package, you got extra DBs in the game, so it's harder to throw if you're the quarterback. There's just not as many windows. They've got more guys in coverage. You're expecting to at least have a little bit more time, but your offensive line, man, they just couldn't hold up.
And here comes the punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Hauls it in at the 40. He was working his way on the return toward midfield. They'll stop him at the 46. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen.
Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. They'll go to work in the air on second down. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. Safe completion on the screen. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19. And the Red Raiders are rolling down the field. From the gun, the running back has it. Headed to the end zone. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. The Red Raiders kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown, Red Raiders! And wait just a second, the official's going to take a second look at this one. So the officials take a closer look and the replay booth will overturn the call. Motion from the wide receiver. On the ground. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Red Raider!
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
The Big 12 has become must-see TV, and fellas, today's clash is no different. SMU is ahead in this one. This team plays a fun brand of football there in Dallas, but they're a long way from closing this out. They're up by 4 over TCU. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this Big 12 clash of the Titans, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that 2nd down incompletion. Intercepted for the 11th time. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. They've already put a couple of scores up, and they look to add to it on this drive. He wastes no time and comes out throwing.
I'll tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands, and you saw it on that last play.